Our life fades away. It is temporary. Our position is temporary. Our circumstances are temporary. Everything is temporary. And when our life fades away, when we get to our lowest point, how do we respond? Our psalmist today, his life was at a lowest point. I don't know if it could get much lower. And how do we respond when we're in that situation? See, if we think that our life, our position, our circumstance endures forever, then we lash out. And chances are pretty good we lash out at God. But we will lash out at something. How did our psalmist respond? He recognized that God endures forever, that He is the only one that endures forever. See, our circumstances are temporary. Our position is temporary. What we have to go through is temporary. Well, shoot, even the psalmist said all of creation is temporary, that God will change out the creation just like one of us changes clothes. And see, when we recognize that our position, our circumstances, everything around us is temporary, and that our life is like a mist or grass, here today and gone tomorrow, that changes how we respond in every situation. See, if we think that our life is permanent and our life endures forever, we have to lash out when it is threatened. But when we think that life is temporary, we can be crushed, we can be perplexed, we can go through difficult times. We do not have to sugarcoat anything like that, just like the psalmist didn't sugarcoat anything like that. But when we know that God endures forever and that He's the only one that endures forever, we can have faith in Him, we can come to Him with all of this, and we can allow Him to give us abundant life even in the middle of life that is fading away. You may say, wait, my circumstance is permanent. It's an illness. It's something. It is something that is permanent. Until the day that I die, I will face this. See, that's exactly what I'm getting at. Till the day that we die. Our life is temporary. It's temporary. We worship a God that endures forever. We have faith in a God that endures forever. We hear and follow a God that endures forever. So even though we may face a circumstance that we will face for every day of our life, we worship a God that endures forever. And this life is temporary. And when we come to our God that endures forever, even though life fades away, we will be able to endure anything for any period of time, because He is the one that endures forever and gives us the strength to endure our temporary situations.